Hey guys, so as I mentioned in my previous two videos today, my haul video this morning and my autograph update, today I'm going to be showing you all of my Tudor related merchandise. So this is things from the Tudors television series, other Tudor related books, some jewellery, that kind of thing, some Tudor DVDs, that kind of stuff. So I'm a big fan of the time period, you know, the Tudor era, the Tudor time period. I'm a huge fan of that. And I'm also a huge fan of the television series, The Tudors, even though it's not quite historically accurate, but I still love it. So yeah, I thought I'd show you all my Tudors stuff. All of my stuff related to the television series, The Tudors, I'll do at the end in its own little section. So that's where all that'll be. I do have some autographs as well related to the Tudors TV series and bits like that, but I won't be showing you the autographs today. So we'll start with everything that's not related to the television series The Tudors, and we'll end with that stuff. So let's start with books. Some of these books you might have seen this morning if you watched my whole video, because I got them yesterday, and some of them are new. So quickly, we have The Taming of the Queen by Philippa Gregory, The White Queen by Philippa Gregory, and of course The Other Boleyn Girl by Philippa Gregory, which I haven't watched or read yet, but I'll be watching and reading those soon. I think Philippa Gregory has done a few more books, but they're the only three I own. Then we have this book, Kings and Queens, the Millennium Series, 1399 to 1603. These are in a set, as you can see, this is book 2, but this is the only one related to the Tudors. I do have the full set of these books though. Then I have Alison Weir, The Lady in the Tower, which is The Fall of Anne Boleyn. And Anne Boleyn is my favourite wife of Henry VIII. She was played in The Tudors by Natalie Dormer, and as you know, I love Natalie Dormer, but that's not the reason Anne Boleyn's my favourite wife. She always has been. Fun fact, I actually played Anne Boleyn in a school production years ago. I then have another Alison Weir book, which you just seen this morning, which is Elizabeth of York, the first Tudor Queen. Then we have Between Two Worlds, the story of Henry VIII and Anne Boleyn and her Celtic heritage by Kathleen Ann Milner. And the last book I have not related to the TV series is Hilary Mantel, Wolf Hall, which you would always also have seen this morning, And like I said in this morning's video, I'm currently watching the 6-parter Wolf Hall, and I'm not really enjoying it that much, I have to be completely honest. However, maybe I'll like the book more. So next we'll go through all of my DVDs. So we have, of course, The Other Boleyn Girl. I just showed you the book that I have for that. Natalie Portman, Scarlett Johansson and Eric Bana are in this. And I haven't watched it yet, but this is the next thing on my to-watch list. Then we have She-Wolves, England's Early Queens, which is about Jane, Mary and Elizabeth. Of course, Mary and Elizabeth are Henry VIII's daughters. And finally, we have Horrible Histories, The Terrible Tudors. Now, you must all know what Horrible Histories is. I also have The Groovy Greeks on the DVD. I have a few Horrible Histories books in my collection. I used to have a lot more, but what I did with the Horrible Histories was I actually borrowed a lot of them from the library, so I don't have physical copies. I have read The Terrible Tudors book in the Horrible Histories series, but I don't think it was ever mine. I think it was from the library. So the last thing we have in my collection, and one of my most exciting things, not related to the Tudors TV series, is my Anne Boleyn necklace. Now, I have to be honest with you, this is not really a good replica. This is a cheap version from eBay. But I'm going to Gainsborough in July, so I might have to do an update of this Tudors thing. I'm going to Gainsborough Old Hall in July, and I'm going to buy a real replica there. But this is a real necklace that Anne Boleyn wore. Obviously mine's not the original, but most depictions of Anne Boleyn on TV and in films as well, you see her wearing this necklace. But if you look at a real life portrait of Anne Boleyn, the real Anne Boleyn owned this necklace. Not this 99p one, but a real necklace that looked like this. And like I said, I'll be hoping to buy a nice replica at Gainsborough. So finally, we're on to all my merchandise relating to the Tudors television series, not including autographs. So we have the box set here, The Tudors, the complete series. And quickly, just in case you were wondering, this is what the box set looks like on the inside. I think the CDs are amazing, I just love them. There, so that's what the box set looks like, and it also comes with a really nice booklet. And I also have seasons 4 and 5, 4 and 5, 3 and 4. There's only 4 seasons because they were in the charity shop, as you saw this morning, and I couldn't leave them on their own, so I have a box set and seasons 3 and 4 as well. And finally, I have 4 books related to the Tudors TV series. I am currently reading these now. So we have The King, the Queen and the Mistress, The Tudors, King Takes Queen. These are something, if I ever met Jonathan Rhys-Meyers or Natalie Dormer, these are probably what I'd take. Thy Will Be Done, which is season 3. Look, that's an ex-library copy. And you would expect there to be a season 4, but I haven't found one yet. But I have got The Tudors, It's Good to Be King, which is the final shooting scripts 1 to 5 of the Showtime series. That's a script book. And I think that's all of the Tudors books that they made. I could be wrong, but I've been frantically looking for some more, and I think that's the only ones, those 4. It's a bit of a shame, really, if they didn't do a season 4 one. But anyway, yeah, that's all of my items related to the Tudor time period and the Tudors TV series. Like I said, I do have autographs, but I'm not going to show them here. So thank you very much for watching. I hope it didn't run for too long. And if you haven't watched the other 2 videos today, the haul and my autograph update, then please go and check them out. And I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.